Good morning. Today is Tuesday. It's a brand new month, August 1st, 2017. Good morning. This is Wayne Goldsboro Television, and I'm Wayne Alley. I hope you're doing well today. The weather just continues. It is fantastic. Well, of course the weather continues, but the weather forecast is also excellent. Our fantastic weather continues today. If you look over my shoulder here, you see the sun, as the sun makes its presence known here and across the Wayne County area. See it bouncing across the buildings there and everything. Of course, the City of Goldsboro Water Tower there in the background, one of the city's icons there. Okay, well, happy new month. Let's see what's special about the month before we get into the forecast here. This is what's special about August. August is American Adventures Month. If you don't have an adventure on which to embark, create one. And an adventure is defined as, in my opinion, what you make it. You can make an adventure. You can create an adventure. Create and take an adventure. Today, this month is also Black Business Month. This is also Bystander Awareness Month. Be aware of bystanders. Yeah. I don't know why. It's got to be, well. This is also Happiness Happens Month. I don't make this stuff up. Happiness happens. Okay, it's also National Catfish Month, something that finally makes sense. It's National Traffic Awareness Month, and again, be aware of traffic. When someone says go play in the traffic, don't. I've been told that many times. This is also Satchmo Days. I'm a big fan of Satchmo. Satchmo, Louis Armstrong, born in 1900, an amazing, one of the all-star trumpeters, jazz trumpeters of all time. Where does the name Satchmo come from? Here's a little trivial information. Satchmo stood for, somebody gave this to him, satchel mouth. Satchel mouth. Well, a satchel was a bag, of course, and it was usually rather large, not big, but it was a large bag that you carried things in. A satchel, and they called him satchel mouth because he had a big mouth. And they shortened it to Satchmo later on, so he was Satchmo. Also, National Farmers Market Week. And we have those here in Wayne County. We got one every Wednesday and Friday at Herman Park. Every Wednesday and Friday. That's tomorrow and tomorrow. And no, back one of those up. Okay. And it's also Stop on Red Week. Don't run red lights. There's a big push now on people who are running red lights, particularly in the Fayetteville area. Of course, it should be particularly everywhere. You should not run red lights. When that light turns yellow, you need to either, if you're that close, you need to just move on. Don't let it turn red, or stop. Preferably stop if you have time. It's Old Fiddlers Week. It's also the Sturgis Rally. If you're a motorcyclist, you know what that means. The Sturgis Rally is going on this week, it says here. All right. It's also National Motorcycle Week. There you go. It's also National Aviation Week. Today is special because it's Girlfriend Day. Girlfriend's Day. Okay. It's also Respect for Parents Day. That's a big one. Think about that one. All right. That may be some of the problems we're having with our youth, with some of our youth. Most of our youth are fine. Most of the young people today are fine. They've got their own way of thinking, I admit, and I agree. But most of them are fine. There's only a few that really need help. This is World Wide Web Day, thanks to Tim Berners-Lee some years ago, who created now the internet had already been created, but he created the World Wide Web, WWW, okay? It's also World Scout Scarf Day. If you're a Boy Scout, Girl Scout, whatever, you wear a scarf. You're a Boy Scout, you wear a scarf, it's your day. Or it's a Scarf's Day, actually. And it's also U.S. Air Force Day. Woohoo! There you go. Into the wild blue yonder. Yeah. It's U.S. Air Force Day. And it's National Night Out, which is tonight at Herman Park. And I want to see you there. We'll be there. Want to see you there. National Night Out tonight at Herman Park. Okay? Now we'll take a look at the forecast, okay? As you can see the sun rising in the background there. Here we go. We're at 59 degrees. 59 degrees across Wayne County. It says fair, but we actually have a few clouds in the area. It says fair. And right over here you see where the dew point's 59. Now that means there's a possibility that we could have some fog in the area. It's a possibility. Doesn't mean it's real or true. But we do have a little bit of fog in some of the low-lying areas of Wayne County, so as you travel the area, just watch out for that. It's not all that thick, but it's just a little bit froggy out there in some places. It's 59 fair, partly cloudy, 59 on the dew point right now, humidity at 100%. So today for our forecast, we have sunny skies today, sunny and 85 the expected high. That is fantastic. This time, this is a fall forecast. This is for the last several days we've had fall-like weather, but who's complaining? This is beautiful. So 85 the high for today. Winds will be coming out of the northeast up to about 11 miles per hour later this morning. Tonight we see mostly clear skies, a low near 61 degrees this evening. Mostly clear skies. Winds will be calm. Good sleeping weather. And then for tomorrow we see Tuesday with sunny skies and 88 for the high. Winds will be becoming later on and becoming northerly. Coming out of the north at about 5 miles per hour in the afternoon, all right? And later in the week, you don't see any mention of rain until we get around in here somewhere. But anyway, besides all that, that could change at any time. The extended forecast, we'll cover that at some point. Okay? Okay, you know we have an eclipse coming to the North American continent. On about the 21st, I believe they said, an eclipse will, a solar eclipse, passing over North America, and part of that solar eclipse will be available to our area. Now, we in Wayne County will not have a total eclipse, like the song says, a total eclipse of the sun. We will have a partial eclipse, but it will be almost complete. You'll just see a tiny bit of the sun around the top side. It will not be a total eclipse. The sun eclipse path in the U.S. will start around Oregon, or is it the other side? It will start anyway. It'll start when it'll reach from Oregon to South Carolina. So the closest point, it'll actually touch southwestern North Carolina, but way up in the mountains around Murphy and Franklin and Sylva and all that area. They'll see a total eclipse. It's only the whole total eclipse thing is only 72 miles wide. That 72-mile stretch will run from Oregon to South Carolina. Now, the closest to us, if you don't want to go to Sylva, Franklin, or Murphy, is to go to Charleston, South Carolina. That's where they will have a total eclipse in Charleston on the 21st of August. All right, we'll talk more about that the closest we get to it. Otherwise, you can go to Oregon, or any point between South Carolina and Oregon, okay, in that 72-mile width area. That's the eclipse, and that's what's happening there. And just a reminder that the month of August is also Agent Orange month. That was a very serious part of the Vietnamese conflict. Agent Orange did a lot of damage. So this is the month we observe Agent Orange, and it's not a happy thing to talk about. All right, coming up at the Paramount Theater on August 4th, we've got a play. We've got Going Bananas, a safari adventure. Performance from Campers in Stars 2 at Stage Struck, the Young People's Own Theater. This will be Friday, August 4th at 7 p.m. Okay. 1st through 6th grade students perform musical theater selections with choreography related to a safari theme. Musically directed by Marie Ashley and choreographed by Kaylee Crumpton. The musical review will enlighten, inspire, and encourage performing acts, involvement, and appreciation. Okay, that's coming up August 4th at the Paramount Theater, downtown Goldsboro. Wayne Community College Invitational exceeds their goal to fund scholarships. The Scholarship Invitational had another banner year, netting $184,000. Woohoo, that's wonderful. Passing the $180,000 target they had set. All the money goes to Wayne Community College students for scholarships for the 2017-18 academic year. On August 18th at the Paramount Theater also, it is our kickoff campaign for United Way. It's Wayne's Got Talent, and a whole bunch of talent's going to be there, and I'll tell you more about it because we're running a little long here. Today at the Senior Center. I'll tell you later. Today at the Wayne County Public Library, Legal Aid Clinic Expungement. This is a learning the basics of expungement in North Carolina through a free online seminar. It's at Wayne County Public Library today at 2:30 p.m. No registration required. It is an online seminar, And you can call the Wayne County Public Library for more information, 919-735-1824, extension 5106, 5106. Goldsboro Hawks having their second meeting August 12th. That will be at Herman Park. The Goldsboro Hawks semi-pro football team. All right, what else do we have here? I did not ask a trivia question. I'll ask it very quickly, okay? Here's today's trivia question. Most people who enjoy movies of the 40s, 50s, and 60s know the name Alfred Hitchcock. He had a movie called The Birds. The Birds. It was really a scary movie. Tippi Hedren was one of the stars of that movie, if not the major star of that movie. She had a famous daughter. Who was Tippi Hedren's famous daughter? Tippi Hedren's famous daughter grew up to become Melanie Griffith. Yeah, Melanie Griffith, who is a star in her own right. That's it for today. We got to go, got to run, got to get out of here, got to vamoose, got to scoot, got to go. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Have a great day. Enjoy this weather. Drive carefully, please. All wear your seatbelt. So for Bria McCoy, for Pat Garner, I'm Wayne Alley, and this is Wayne Goldsboro Television.